Hi, my name is Leif Edmonds. I'm going to spend the next few minutes talking to you about the Ruby Plan duplication model. And let's talk just at the start here about what is a duplication model. There's really two components, two financial components to the Nu Skin business. One is the compensation plan and one is the duplication model. The compensation plan is really the definitions of how we get paid from the company. We do certain sales, we get paid certain percentages. Those definitions are all there in the compensation plan. The duplication model is our business plan. It's how we do the business. It's how we want to maximize how we get paid out of the compensation plan. Now, a normal person would look at the compensation plan and decide, okay, here's how I'm going to do that. I'm going to put together my business plan. What's better is to take a business plan that's been put together by people who have been successful in this business with this compensation plan, and that's really what this duplication model is, the Ruby Plan duplication model. Why is it called duplication? Because we know in this business duplication is incredibly important. We know that people are going to duplicate whatever we do, so it's important to have a simple, concise plan that people understand. Now, here are the objectives of the Ruby Plan duplication model. Number one, we want to help you recover your initial cost of inventory. Number two, we want to help you become an executive. Number three is to help you become a Ruby executive. We'll explain more about that as well. And the fourth one is to build a business that becomes an executive factory. Executive factory means that I'm creating leaders in the business on a regular basis. So let's go into to talk about what it takes to become an executive. Okay, that's the second objective of this plan, become an executive. What does it take to become an executive? There's certain qualifying steps that I have to pass through to become executive. Now, if you look at this graphic here, you'll see where it says personal sales volume and group sales volume. Okay, personal sales volume is any items or any products that I purchase using my own distributor ID. Okay, that is my personal sales volume. Group sales volume includes my personal sales volume, but also includes customers that I may bring into the business, retail customers, as well as other distributors and what they're doing in the business. That's my group sales volume. Okay, now, these are the steps I have to pass through to get to executive, and it's normally a 3-month process, as you can see on this graphic. In the first month, I need to have $100 of personal sales volume and $1,000 of group sales volume. If we go to the second month, you see where it says 100 ADR. That means starting the second month and beyond, I need to have a $100 auto delivery order. My personal volume needs to be on an auto delivery order, and that moves on to be considered an active distributor every month going forward. Then in the second month, my group sales volume needs to be $1,500, and in the third month, my group sales volume needs to be $2,000. Now, if you take all of that together and add those together, that's $4,500 worth of group sales volume over a 3-month period. Now, I can do it faster. I can do it in 1 month or I can do it in 2 months. I don't have to take the entire 3 months. If I do $4,500 worth of volume in my first month, I can become executive after 1 month. If I do a combined cumulative $4,500 in 2 months, I can be executive after 2 months. Okay, now once I get to executive, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 months, then I want to maintain my executive status with $3,000 of group sales volume on a monthly basis. That's going to qualify me for something called the Wealth Maximizer and help me maximize my commission checks. Now, that's how you become an executive. Now let's talk about what happens when you help other people become executive. Within the Nu Skin compensation plan, the way we reach additional leadership titles is by helping other people become executive. Now, once I become executive, if I help one person become executive on my front level, I'll be what's called a gold executive. If I help 2 people, I'll be a lapis executive. 4 people, a ruby executive. 6 people, emerald. 8 people, diamond. 12, blue diamond, and 15, team elite. Okay, those are the leadership positions within the Nu Skin compensation plan. Now, why is Ruby so important? Why have we built a plan to help you get to Ruby? The reason why Ruby is so important are several reasons. One, that Ruby executives have an average yearly income of over $32,000. We know that when someone reaches that type of income, they can start dedicating more time to their Nu Skin business. We also know that the company sponsors an incentive trip where they fly people in from all over the world to Provo, Utah, and some exclusive resorts around the area to spoil you for a few days. Okay, and we also know that when people come on that Ruby trip, that incentive trip, that they are able to see the bigger vision or the bigger picture of what the company's all about. That's one of the reasons that we know that a large percentage of the people that get to the Ruby pin title or the Ruby leadership position go on and get to the Blue Diamond position. Okay, Blue Diamonds make an average income of over $500,000 a year. Okay, so that's a critical reason why we want everyone to get to Ruby and have that as your first goal. So let's get into the plan. There's 2 steps to the plan, and each step has a certain number of action items or things that you have to complete the step. The reason we say step instead of a certain time frame is because people are going to move through this process, this duplication model, at different speeds. Okay, certain people are going to do it fast, other people medium, other people slow. It just depends. There's no right or wrong. As we go out and we talk to people about the business, we're identifying people who are going to be retail customers, people who are going to be casual distributors, and people who are going to be aggressive distributors. So you're going to go out and build the business aggressively. This plan is for the aggressive distributor, okay? But the business has something for everyone. All right, but I want you to understand this plan is for the aggressive distributor. So here are the action items in step number 1. Action item number 1 is purchase your business builder kit. That number is 0110-3900. Okay, that's going to come with product for you to use yourself and product for you to retail to customers as well. The second action item in this step is to personally use part of the products that are in your kit. Okay, we need to be a product of the product. We need to use the products, know about the products, and be able to talk about the products to our retail customers and our distributors. Action item number 3 and 4 actually go together. Okay, because now we're going to go out and start talking to people about the products, the company, and the business. We're going to find some people again that want to be retail customers. Okay, they just want to use the product. We're going to find others that want to be casual distributors, and we're going to find others that want to aggressively build the business. As we do that, if they're retail customers, we're going to retail them product from our kit. Okay, we have additional product left in our initial business builder kit, and we're going to retail them a galvanic spa or some of the age lock transformation or some of the vitality, the product that is left in our kit. Okay, we're going to find casual distributors, and they may start at a lower level than the business builder. But we're looking for, in addition, 4 serious people, 4 business builders, 4 people who want to go out and build the business aggressively just like we are. And they're going to do the same exact thing that we did. They're going to buy the business builder kit, 0110-3900. Now, the potential income looks like this as you see on the screen. The retail income from selling and retailing what we have left in our kit is $1,020. The commission and bonuses from registering other business builders and casual distributors is $900. Even when we take out the initial $1,198, remember objective number 1 of the plan was to recover our initial cost of inventory. Even when we take out the $1,198 that we paid to get our business builder kit, it leaves us with a net income of $722. Probably bigger than that is the fact that now we've achieved over $4,500 worth of group sales volume, and we're now an executive, and we can move on to the next position in leadership within the compensation plan. In step number 2, there's 2 action items. Action item number 1 is maintain your active status with a $200 auto delivery order. We're going to continue to build our retail customer base and our distributor base. It's important to identify where people want to participate in the business: retail customers, casual distributors, and business builders. Okay, now why do we say $200 auto delivery order? The requirements from the compensation plan are $100 to maintain an active status, $100 auto delivery order. We say $200 because it helps you become a product of the product. It helps you use more of the product and know more about the product, and that will also duplicate throughout your business with your distributors. Okay, so that's action item number 1. Action item number 2 is we're going to help the 4 business builders that we brought in last month. We're going to help them complete their step number 1. Okay, we're going to help them go out and find their retail customers, find their casual distributors, and find their 4 business builders. Okay, as they do that, they're going to make back their initial investment, and they're going to make their net $722 just like we did in step 1. Okay, but now we're helping them get to executive just like we got to executive last month. Okay, so in this plan we have 4 people completing their executive qualification. Now when I have the first one that becomes executive, that makes me a gold executive. When I have the second person become executive, I'm now a lapis executive, and when number 3 and 4 make executive, that makes me a ruby executive. I've made the Ruby title. Okay, we talked about how important that is. Now, let me just explain before we talk about the money associated with this step number 2, is that this is a plan. Okay, your business will not look exactly like this in most cases. Okay, this is a plan from which to work, and then you follow the business where it goes. Okay, so just to make that clear. Now, the commission and bonuses that you receive from this second step are much greater than the first step, because as an executive you get paid on more volume and you get paid at higher percentages. So your commission from doing what we show on this screen right here would be $3,460. There's also something called the Mega Bonus Pool. The Mega Bonus Pool is a profit sharing plan that the company has for us as distributors. What they do is they take a percentage of sales and they put it in a pool, and they allow us to participate in that on a monthly basis. Now, there's certain requirements that you need to understand about how that works, and you can look at the compensation plan to get all the details on that. But if you do exactly what's laid out here in step number 2 of this plan, you will have earned 20 points in the Mega Bonus Pool. A conservative number to use on those points, the value, it changes every month, but a conservative number is about $100 a point. So that means $100 times 20 points, that would be $2,000 of mega bonus money that you would earn in that second step. You put that with the commission, and your total potential income in step number 2 is $5,460. Remember again that there's no right or wrong as far as how long this would take someone to go through this process. Some people may go through this in 2 months. Some people may go through this in 6 months or a year. It depends on the person and how aggressively they're working the business. Okay, so that's the plan. 2 simple steps, a few action items in each step. You go out and work it. All right, the objectives are: let's recover, number 1, recover your initial cost of inventory. Number 2, help you become an executive. Number 3, help you become a Ruby executive. And number 4, build an organization that becomes an executive factory. Now, I'll tell you that this plan is very simple. Okay, it's simple to understand. Okay, but it's going to take a lot of work. The business takes a lot of work, and as you go out there and find your retail customers and your casual distributors and your business builders, you're going to be working hard. But I would tell you, keep the business simple. The more simple the business is, the more it's going to duplicate and the more success you'll have in the business. I wish you the best of success in your new skin business. You can watch this video over and over again. Have your new people watch this video so you all know what the Ruby Plan duplication model is all about. Thank you for watching. This is Leif Edmonds.